feel like in some aspects, a lot of us have talked about it off camera a lot tonight. If you could go back and do something differently, anything, what would it be and why? How do you think that would have changed things?
Ooh, I got the answer essentially for that. Go ahead.
I think, at the very least, I would have just, for my own sake, I should have communicated better with people, and I think I should have set myself more. I should have put more discipline on myself to do the things that I wanted to do, but I was really fun. I was starting at my issues mental health wise. I could have been Dark Link in Zelda 1. I did not set myself as hard as I should have at the time. And you should have communicated it more.
I would say if I could go back and change anything, I would probably make Toad curse a lot less. I was 18 at the time, just fresh in college, in film school no less. You just have a million ideas. You have that freedom. So I'm swearing like a sailor. I did hear the story about how someone left a comment how they can't show it this anymore because of Toad's cursing. If you're still around and still a fan, I apologize for that. I hope all the other projects succeeding this will you've shown to your children and they have liked it. So that's about it, and I'm sure it wouldn't have changed a whole lot, but just something I look back on is like, 18-year-old me, what a prick.
Brower.
I would say this is our favorite moments.
No, this is if you
No.
change anything.
What would you change?
What would you change?
If I can change anything, I would just try to do my best to do reshoots on either Smash Brotherhood or Unknown Plumber Season 1, because now they're both kind of connected into the new universe in a way, and because I thought they were old projects, I didn't think I was ever going to touch them again, but now that you kind of have to watch them to watch the NCU in full, and then back in the day, I would want someone to either tell me no on an idea or for me to have some sort of reshoots, because I just thought, that's a good shot, done, and I'm tired. I'm not doing a reshoot. This is good. I can fix it in post. Even for the Zaandarbrow movie, I've done so many reshoots on my own scenes because I didn't want it to be fucking shit. I wish I'd done that with Smash Brotherhood and fucking Unknown Plumber Season 1. It's the film industry. Half my friends didn't want to film, and that drove me to do more like reshoots and edits. I don't know why I didn't do that back then, because film people high.
One thing I definitely would change and undo, I would have never gone and deleted my YouTube channel, my original McCrazy, because I think fondly back on all those videos and memories that Brower and I, and even just myself when I was just very young, like 10, 11 or so years old.
Man, I knew you since you were straight.
Damn.
Oh God, that was never a thing.
Let's straight.
But I would definitely have kept that channel, if not rebranded it to something, because McCrazy, cool, funny at the time when you're, in your middle school, high school kind of thing, but I definitely would have preferred, instead of deleting it or pretending it got hacked, I would have just preferred to maybe rebrand it and private a lot of the stuff instead, because at least then I could still have stuff to look back to and still have memories to reflect on, and it's just, and it taught me things to just not delete things, because once you do, they're gone forever. So instead, just kind of hold on to them in whatever way you can.
Emily.
I'd work on my stuff a little more. Instead of bitching about other people's productions, like do your own productions. It's just like it's like instead of screaming how you would do something better, just go and actually do the thing to make it better. Because it's like anybody can be an armchair critic. It takes a lot to be in the one sweating in the arena, bleeding in the arena. It's very easy to say, well, I wouldn't bleed like that. I wouldn't do that. It's like, well, you're not in here, are you? So that'd be what I do differently if I had to go back and do it again.
For me, it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. When we were working on the original Smash movie, me, Colin, Ryan didn't want to be there. the entire time. There was just so much like catalyst and like animosity that we had towards like the rest of the group. And like I remember like when we were done with the project, like we just did not want to come back. And I remember it was around June or July, right after graduation. Me and Brower started hanging out almost every single day. Like I remember specifically, I was house watching Nico's stuff, and Brower came over and showed me all of Super Mario Brothers, and we just started hanging out. And then we were just starting to edit everything, and I was talking to Cole about it at that point, and I just kind of said like, maybe, like, I don't like your friends, and I've made that clear forever ago. I don't really like your friends, but like, maybe we were a little harsh on Brower, like because as much as I feel like there were things that you did wrong, we could have been better about it too. So like, me and Cole decided to just say, okay, fuck it, let's squash it, and let's make Smash the best movie we can.
Yes. That Brotherhood.
Yeah, so there is one thing that I would like to say about this. So, as the crew here knows, I have a habit of being really lazy with certain things.
Really?
Just okay. So like, here's the thing. Like, I have been able to write some pretty cool stories. You know, do some really cool things for the channel, and just things for my own personal life. But I feel like once I do said things, I get too comfortable and I get into the mentality of like, oh man, I'm the shit, I can do whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't got to put in as much effort next time. And then I fall off the deep end and I'm back to square one. Prime example is me and Brower edit lightsabers at the same time. There it is. And okay, so this man, he told me flat out a long time ago, like that I somehow put more detail into sabers than Brower does. Like I guess it's just the way we edit it, whatever.
Right.
And I got a little cocky about it.
Great kid, don't get penisy.
Yeah, or penis. I got penisy about it, and it kind of got to the point where it's like, because I thought I was so I thought I was the shit to the point where I didn't really do anything. Brower just did everything, even my own work for me, and it kind of made me look like a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna put a pin in that. Just turn the camera right around to me for a second. I'm about to like suck Brower's dick for a second. In 2 months, Brower did 10 lightsaber videos. 10. Averaging around 1 minute and 30 to 5 minutes. 10. You wanna take a wild guess? More. At this rate, you're probably at 50,000 to be honest. You wanna take a wild guess how many Reese did? Turn around and say the answer.
0.
Yeah, listen, and this is my thing. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter whether you think you're better or worse than somebody. Guess what? He did it.
This kind of like adds onto what Emily was saying. It's like, yeah, you can criticize people's work, but it's like, okay, but if that's the case, do your own fucking work. You don't really have room to talk. You know,
matter more than the skill.
At least they're doing their own
It's
thing.
Like, you can get somebody who like does a janky job and somebody who does a professional job, but if the person who's doing the janky job does more work, that's going to be what matters more than the professional who doesn't get off their ass.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reese, for doing the opening to Waluigi vs. Mario. I got the rest.
40-second wonder.
Okay. I have no idea how we're going to do this. Be as fast as you can with it.
Is this the last question?
No. He's got two more. We're like the second to last one.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Fast
let's
as we
go.
can. Come on.
Without any context or reason, why rate either the cast member or the version of the character that cast member plays on a scale from 1 to 10, no context, just rate.
Alright, Tia, go.
Patrick's Toad, 10 out of 10. Brower's Mario, 7 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Emily as whatever that Star Wars character was in the unnamed, unfinished thing, you know what? Honest 10 out of 10. I liked the design. Shady.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, you kind of deserve a 420 out of 10. Reese, I don't feel comfortable rating you.
That's fair. All right. I don't know if you.
I'll be honest. I haven't watched a whole lot.
Yeah.
Rate us as people, I guess.
no
Yeah. Rate us as
Alright.
people. Rate us
No
as people.
context.
No
Alright.
context.
No context.
No contest at all. But I'm gonna.
No.
contest.
Yeah.
No context.
No context. Sean's the best link.
Fair enough.
Every other link is just not worth it.
That's
no
fair.
offense, Tio.
I
Brower is the lowest form of light. Light.
Oh,
I say it with affection. I say it with affection.
I think Broward just
that
died.
was affection.
That's the most affection he's shown in years. Give him a break.
Lackett, the most lovable ball of destruction. 0 out of 10. I love it. Egg! Emily, you are 10 out of 10 the rock of this group.
Like Dwayne or like a literal rock?
No, like
No context.
You are a rock floating in space with the
Oh,
gravity
okay.
that brings us together.
God, bro, you're Pluto.
I mean, if you notice, I do have a difference here.
Oh my God.
Shady, only known you a couple of months in person. I met him last night.
Yeah.
We only exchanged a couple of conversations and whatnot, but like from what I've heard of all you do, like 10 out of 10, you've really like not. You took this really cool idea and this really cool thing, and of course everyone else has, of course, contributed. But like what I've seen you do with this with this project is just like blown me away. 10 out of 10. Your passion for just filmmaking as a whole in the short term, I very much admire. Reese, 0 out of 10. I hate fanboys.
Yeah.
All right, rapid round.
Okay.
Everyone.
Alright, this is gonna be my rapid round.
All right, start with me, and then go all the way around. Rate yourself for all I care.
Tio's Ash, 9 out of 10. Patrick's Elf Couchman, 7 out of 10.
Fair.
My Otacon, 10 out of 10. Blackett's Waluigi, 11 out of 10. Emily's original landlord character, 12 out of 10, because that's how my landlord treated me. Shady's Professor Oak, 20 out of 10.
Oh, obviously.
And Reese's,
Say it.
The crackhead,
Oh yeah.
which is the only character he's really played.
Reese's Crackhead, 9 out of 10.
Congratulations.
I'll take that.
We're both the 9 out of 10s for crackhead Pokemon people.
Oh, I just got what you were gonna say.
So, Paz is obviously 69 out of 10.
Woo!
And then, of course, we got the couch elf here, who is just 100 out of 0. Because he's just impossible, and somehow he still is.